Hey guys, today I got some good news. So my I've been kind of networking for a little bit, since I was in the States and I got in like internship and I've just been trying to talk to more people. I guess more so I'm relying on like warm introductions, and I finally got some good news. Like two connections I have um, are putting me in contact with people in Shanghai where I'm currently based, and just like it's really nice. Like I really sort of appreciate that kind of kindness and sort of a feeling that some of this sort of worked out for the better. I think I've realized that in a way I've kind of been burned a lot of times. I'm somebody who, I don't really like to make excuses or like blame other people or stuff, but it also means that I try, like, I put my all into things and I like fully commit. And, it's great because you're working hard and stuff, but it just hurts sort of a lot more when you don't get where you want, or don't achieve what you want. And a lot of the times it could just be like something kind of out of your control, and you know it's rough. And there's just kind of just this idea of push enough and just keep pushing and you'll do anything. And I kind of believe that as well, but there comes a point when it's just there's overwhelming evidence of like stuff not going your way, or just like always fighting, you know, for stuff and not getting it. And then just at that point, what do you. I just don't have the same sort of gusto I did when I wasn't burned. Like there's like a difference in the amount of energy I'm willing to put into things, and unless it like really has the potential to change something or like improve my life, even like a mild like awkward encounter, I'm not even willing to like endure for like a small chance of a like reward, you know? Like even talking to women, man. It's not like serious, but like this is just an example though. Like I'll talk to like one person, not even like overtly hitting on them and stuff, and then I could just be like, oh, and like not really want to talk or something, or the context is weird, and I know that's not like the full thing, but it's like, you know, like I just did all that. It's like, people say when you ask and you get rejected or stuff, like you're no worse than you were before, but I disagree because afterwards I'm just kind of like more drained. And then also, like, I don't really want, even in the best case, I don't really want that, because it feels like I would just have to like do more work in order to build a connection with like a person like that, and then very good chance that it doesn't work out. So it's like, yeah, I just I'm not really into that, but has to say, like, this feeling of being sort of a lot less motivated than I used to be, a lot less like adventurous or risky. like I'm just not, I can be pretty withdrawn at times, as in like I can be loud with people, but that's when there's like no stakes and like nothing really, it's just for fun and everything like that. But I don't go crazy in front of people I don't know, or I don't really assert myself in front of people I don't know. It's just like over time I kind of just learned like that it doesn't really do anything, and more than likely I'll just end up like more kind of burned or just like out of energy. And it's like you have to ask, like, there has to be like some place you're getting this energy from. And it's like, because there's no such thing as like infinite anything. Like, we can't keep drilling up oil from the earth and expect it to just like keep coming up. Like, eventually it's going to run dry. And that's kind of how it feels with doing hard things and then always being told like it'll pay off eventually, and then even getting to like some later stages of that, and then just not feeling like better. It just feels like the goalpost kind of moves. Like, instead of being proud that I can do XYZ, I just realize how much further it'll take for me to do like the rest of the stuff. And like, that's just another thing that's kind of just like blows my gasket. So it's nice just, for something like this. Like, this is pretty big. Networking like this, pretty big for me. But at the same time, like, not catastrophic. It wouldn't be like, it would be like an opportunity cost, but it wouldn't be like a humiliation ritual, which is what I feel like a lot of things are now. And those really weigh. Like, you are not the same person after being humiliated. And, obviously, like, once or twice, it's like not really much. But if you get humiliated over and over again, that doesn't, you're not just the same person. You're not just somebody who's, you risked it. And then at the end of all that humiliation, you get like one measly scrap of like, maybe you get like a woman's phone number, or maybe you would get like one small movement or one small sale. And that's like great. It's just, that's like, people say it's great, but I just don't think it is. And I don't know, like, maybe that's just like me, my reward system, just like being so like rotted. But that doesn't really make it worth it for me. That doesn't make me forget what I did before, and if I want more of that, how much more I have to do. It's just like I kind of refuse that. So, but yeah, just just like the burning piece. And just like I have been wondering it for a little bit, like this sort of energy thing, because I'm definitely not like I'm not like complete out of energy. It's just like I'm very selective now with a lot of things, and I think it shows. So yeah, thank you.